Hi Todd, obviously a disappointing result. Dundee were always going to be up for this game after last week's result, but why weren't the Flyers?
Yeah, I mean it's a big question, isn't it? I mean, if I had that answer, we could have sorted that out before that disastrous first minute. But I think that this club's been playing really good hockey for the last 5 or 6 weeks, and we're kind of we're riding it. I think there's a tendency sometimes when that happens to maybe think you're better than you are, or get a little cocky. And you can only trade on good luck for so long. I mean, this club is the only way it's going to be successful is if we come up with the hard work and sit in a room there. I think there was a lot of empty jerseys out there tonight, and just couldn't find the legs and couldn't find the answers. So pretty disappointed. But we're going to have to make a decision here quickly whether we want to make a run for this playoff spot or see it out. And I know there's a lot of desire in that dressing room. So hopefully this is just a blip on the radar, you know what I mean, and we'll regroup this week and get right back at it.
When it got back to 4-2, it seemed like we were going to get back into the game, but then when they got the fifth, did that kill us off?
Yeah, I think that put one of the final nails in the coffin. I mean, it was always a long way back, and I just think, for as bad as we played, giving up 2 goals in the first minute of a hockey game, I don't know if we've ever done that before. And the lack of effort and stuff like that. We were in a hockey game for quite a while, which is the frustrating part. If we had 2 or 3 guys show up, a few guys willing to go to the wall, that could have been a different result. But I mean, kudos to Dundee. I think they came out with a game plan. I think they played well, and they clearly wanted it more than us tonight, which is, like you said at the start, I mean, that's pretty disappointing.
Is there any positives to take from the game tonight?
I don't know if there's a lot of positives to take from the game tonight. I think it's certainly. Like I said there earlier, I think that maybe guys will realize now they're not going to be able to coast through a game in this league, and certainly when we've been making a concerted effort to make a run at the playoffs and stressed how important every point was, I think we have to take from it that we can't be gliding for a period. Never mind 60 minutes, which kind of happened tonight.
The game in Coventry last night, I heard you got man of the match.
Yeah, I don't think that was pretty deserved. I think there was guys out there like Hartmanis was playing well. I think Frankie Backerluck played really well. Tim Maxwell had a great game. I think that was a little bit of a prank or something like that from whoever picked it. But we did have some really good performances last night, but not everybody. And one of the big reasons why we didn't win that game as well. So I think that really disappointing weekend. But we've got to pick our socks up. We can't get down about it. We can't spiral down into that again. We got to find a way to get back that kind of mix we had before and just push forward with it. There's only 8 weeks left in the season or something like that,
How are you going to lift the guys after tonight's result?
Yeah, I think we definitely put it behind us, and I think we have a good week of practice. We focus on this Braehead team that we've been relatively successful against this season, and just make sure we get back to basics and point out the things that make us successful. And maybe we watch a bit of that game tape and kind of show guys, because sometimes it's easy to coast through a game and think you're playing all right, but you see it out there and where you can't hide, and it's so we'll probably go over that at some point this week.
Cheers, Todd.
Okay, thank you.